Welcome to Resource Prepping. I'm your host, Greg. Wanted to do a video. I've tried to do this numerous times and something always happens. So I'm going to speak fast. Hopefully we won't have any farm equipment going past, dogs barking or anything else. Event 201. I've mentioned this before. Event 201, hosted by Bill and Melinda Gates. This is relevant to what happened to the world, my opinion. You read it, look it up, play their videos, pay attention to October 19th, 2019. You decide. Anthony Gonzalez voted for the January 6th commission. He also voted to impeach Trump while he was out of office. Dave Joyce, supposedly a conservative Republican here in Ohio, also voted for the January 6th commission. This is billed as a bipartisan commission, unbiased, which is a total lie. It is made up of Democrats that all voted to impeach Trump and Rhino Republicans that voted to impeach Trump as well. This is nothing but impeachment on Trump 3.0 and a potential criminal activities against President Trump. They do not want him to run for office again. That's why this is important, to remove Anthony Gonzalez and Dave Joyce primary him for this coming. We can't have those people in there sabotaging the conservative movement. America's Stonehenge. You may have not heard of that. It is also known as the Georgia Guidestones. Look that up. That's very interesting. Read about it, learn about it. It's all connected to Event 201, Agenda 2030 by the United Nations, which is also on their website. It is also in writing. And also 2021. All of this is all part of the United Nations. The Georgia Guidestones were put up, I believe, in 1980. Read for yourself. It's fascinating. It's very interesting, but they're all connected. Look it up. It's really interesting in my opinion. Lara Logan, she has no agenda. She did a show, which I just watched here recently, on Fox Business as part of a 4-point series. The others are on Fox Nation. It's a pay-per-view channel. I do not subscribe to that, but the one I did watch was very interesting, and it made you wonder, gee, I wonder why none of these people are arrested and put in prison. You have Keith Ellison, Minnesota's Attorney General, I believe, holds up a handbook and actively supports Antifa. He's holding it up saying, look, I support Antifa and their cause. That's Keith Ellison. He was a radical leftist in the Congress and basically got run out under the hashtag movement. His son on the Minneapolis City Council voted to defund the police. So this ought to tell you where we're at on that. Rashida Tlaib, Ilhan Omar, AOC, and quite a few others also support the American Democratic Socialist Party, and Bernie Sanders all received campaign donations and also provide political cover for these people that are nothing more than anarchists, but they took their money and helped get them elected. And in return, they provide them political cover and run interference for these people. That's a fact. They've all stated their support for overthrowing America via Democratic Socialist Party and Antifa and Black Lives Matter. They're all tied in together. They're all connected. And they are all for overthrowing America as we know it. Very scary. And then you wonder why things are going the way they are. Corrupt politicians will be corrupt no matter what, and when given enough money, they will multiply. Get yourself right with God. Look up those things that I told you about. Do your homework. Know who you're voting for. Know what they stand for. just be careful. Get right with God, get baptized, Greg out.